Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Nehal Yadav. I am from Basic Science Department and I am currently studying in Sri Venkateshwara College of Engineering. My Campax ID is 23AI1961 and I am currently pursuing first semester section DEVU subject Principles of Programming using C. My subject code is BPOPS103 and today's topic is program to generate pattern of stars for a straight right angle triangle. Unleashing the stellar symmetry, crafting intricate patterns with stars in a right angle triangle. So, unleashing the beauty. So, welcome to the world of stars. Get ready to explore the magic of creating intricate patterns with stars in a right angle triangle. So, the power of patterns. So, discover the mesmerizing allure of symmetry and patterns. Learn how to use stars to create captivating designs that evoke a sense of harmony and balance. Unleash your imagination and let your beauty of symmetry unfold before your eyes. So coming to the nested loops, what do you mean by a nested loop? A nested loop means a loop statement which is inside another loop statement. So and any number of loop can be defined inside another loop. So and any type of loop also can be defined inside another loop. So nested for loops. So nested for loop refers to any type of loop that is defined inside a for loop. So the syntax is for initialization. It includes initialization, condition, and updation, which includes decrement or increment. So in that while condition, which is so two types where inner loop and outer loop statements also exist in while loop, which is in the for loop. So today's program is to generate a pattern of stars in a right angle triangle. So we'll take an integer which is a user input 5. So for the outer loop, so for we use I is equals to variable I is equals to 1 where I is lesser than or equals to n where then I increments 2 times, and in the inner loop we'll take a variable for j is equals to 1 where j is lesser than or equals to I where j increments by 2 times. Then inner loop outer loop will print one star wherein the control comes out of the first outer loop and then it prints on the next line. So logic. So we input number of rows to print from user store it in a variable n. So to iterate through rows, we run an outer loop from 1 plus n with loop structure. So for I is equals to 1, I is lesser than or equals to n, I increments 2 times. So to iterate through columns, we run an inner loop from 1 to I with loop structure for j is equals to 1, j is less than or equals to 1, j is less than or equals to I, and j increments 2 times. So after printing all columns of a row, move next to a line. So tracing. So when I is equals to 1 and j is equals to 1, inner loop goes as for of j is equals to 1, then j is lesser than or equals to 1, and then j increments by 2 times. So then this line L1, what does it indicate? So it for this iteration, it prints only one star. So then the next, so when I is equals to 2, for j is equals to 1 and j is equals to 2, inner for loop goes as for j is equals to 1, j is lesser than or equals to 2, and j increments by 2 times. So then this line for this iteration, what does it print? So it prints 2 stars. So when I is equals to 3 and for j is equals to 1, j is equals to 2 and j is equals to 3, inner for loop goes as for j is equals to 1, j is less than or equals to 3 and j increments by 2 times. So this line L1 for this iteration prints 3 stars. So 3 stars. So the next, when I is equals to 4, for j is equals to 1, j is equals to 2, j is equals to 3, and j is equals to 4. So inner for loop goes as far j is equals to 1, semicolon, j is lesser than or equals to 4, then it j increments by 2 times. So then line L1 for this iteration prints 4 stars. So the last, so when I is equals to 5, for j is equals to 1, j is equals to 2, j is equals to 3, j is equals to 4, and j is equals to 5, inner for loop goes as for j is equals to 1, j is lesser than or equals to 5, and then j increments by 2 times. So then what does it line? So how many stars does it iterate? So this line L1 for this iteration prints 5 stars. So thank you. So this is the program for today.